Did you know your Galaxy Watch can make a ticking sound when the second's hand goes around the clock? To enable that, just go into your watch's settings, then go into sounds and vibration, and then go all the way down to where it says system sounds. And the first thing you'll see is ticking. Enable that. And also you should turn on hourly chime, which will make your clock chime every hour. Something like this. And so with that chime sound, you're sort of mentally aware about what time it is. Next, now let's say you're playing music on your phone. You almost never have to take your phone out to control music playback. Tap on this music icon on your watch and it'll give you all the controls you need, whether it's skipping tracks, whether it's pausing your playback, or even changing the volume. But wait, it gets more interesting. If you swipe up, you will get other recommended songs based on the song that you're listening to right now. And if it's a playlist, you'll get the entire playlist over here. Now, of course, this is only applicable to YouTube Music. Next, if you see, my watch face has an inbuilt real-time compass. So it looks very dynamic and very cool. To turn this on, you'll have to go into your wearable app, go into watch faces, and then click on Pro Analog. And now click on Customize. And then within the pre-made watch faces, choose the ones that have the compass around them. I see about 3 of them over here. And yeah, once you choose it, you're all set. Now, another cool thing about the compass is if you go into the Compass app, which is going to be pre-installed on your watch, and while it will give you the directions, if you swipe up, you also get inclination and you get the altitude as well as pressure details of your surrounding. And so if you're traveling to the mountains, the hills, or even national parks, this could be helpful. In fact, if you go skiing or snowboarding, that case even more useful. Now, a lot of us bought the watch also for tracking exercises, and if you go into the list of exercises it can track, it's there and it's quite good. But you know what? There are more. So if you click on add, and I would suggest you add from phone because it's easier, just go back to your phone and you're gonna see this whole bunch of exercises that were originally not on the watch. And you can just add them here and just tap on them and they'll appear on your watch. Another thing about exercises is that there is an inbuilt coaching that's applicable to a few exercises like running. So if you click on running coach, it's going to guide you through how you should be running. So the first thing it's going to tell you is to, let's say, warm up. And as you progress, depending on your heartbeat, your heart rate, it's going to guide you as to how you should run. And so it kind of guides you when to increase your pace or reduce your pace. Are your legs going high enough while you're running? Even tells you how to alter your breathing patterns for an efficient and optimized run. Next, your Galaxy Watch has an inbuilt voice recorder and it can convert everything you say into actual digital text. Hit that T sign and then start recording. This is just a test message to check voice to text conversion. And once you're done with that, just hit the stop sign, go into the list and click on your memo that you just recorded and you'll see that your voice note was converted into digital text, which of course you can play as well. This is just a test message to check voice to text conversion. And what's amazing is that it automatically stores this into your phone's voice recorder. So if you see that memo 2 is already there, if I click on it, it's going to show me the translated note and it's going to let me play it back. Now guys, in case you're running out of battery, you're super low on battery, but you don't want to lose out on looking at the time, just go into settings, go all the way down to battery and then scroll all the way down to watch only. This basically shuts off all functions and all your watch does is tells you the time if you tap on the home button, something like this. Next, there are a lot of these tiles or widgets that are placed on your watch which give you very good information, but I don't think most of you have organized them. So, long press on the first widget and now you can move them around, you can remove the ones that you don't need and you can add some new ones. And I really suggest that you go through this process once because you're really likely to find something very useful for yourself. You can also go into the Variables app into the Tiles section, and this actually is a lot easier to manage over here. So you can really move widgets around, you can add new widgets, you can remove new widgets, just a lot more convenient. And yeah, I can just reposition them just like that. And only keep the ones that you would really use, keep it limited so it's easy for you to find the widget you're looking for. For me, this calendar widget was really helpful But yeah, look through the list and see what works for you. You know, I work with alarms and reminders quite often, and every time I get an alarm, all I have to do is twist my arm twice and it dismisses that alarm or that reminder. Now to do this, go into your wearable app, into watch settings, into advanced features, and there's something called as dismiss alerts and calls. Just turn that on. And lastly guys, if you long press the home button, your Galaxy Watch by default opens the Bixby Assistant, which is not very helpful. So go into watch settings, go into advanced features, and then change press and hold from Bixby to Assistant, and that is Google Assistant, which obviously is very helpful. So now if you long press, it will open up Google Assistant instead of Bixby Assistant. And so now you don't always have to look for your phone or take your phone out if you wish to ask Google something. Just raise your wrist, long press the button, and you're good to go. Alright, so those were a few things that I still haven't seen a lot of people use on their Galaxy Watch 5 and Watch 5 Pro despite having it for so long. So I thought I'll share them with you. Alright, so thanks for watching guys. I hope this was really helpful, and if it was, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel and hit that bell notification icon and mark all. Really helps the channel grow. I'll see you guys in the next one.